Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like Miley.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a Pokemon Go video. This is your boy Bliss24 for show, and this time I'm gonna come at you guys with something new. Pokemon Go. Okay, this game has already distracted me so far from Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, any other type of game out there right now, because immediately when I heard about it, which this game is pretty much brand new, only been out for maybe about 48 hours here in the US. That may not be entirely accurate, but as far as I know, for about 48 hours. Okay, when I first heard about Pokemon Go, I went, like, my childhood, my inner child just came out and was like, oh my god, like, I can experience the world of Pokemon through my mobile device. And I thought it was going to be something like the Game Boy, and we'll get into that. I'll explain all that, what this video is going to be about. I'm going to give you guys a brief tutorial. Okay, it's not going to be 100%. It's going to be a tutorial of what I've discovered so far, and hopefully the knowledge that I've discovered in this game will help you if you're just starting out. If you don't have it and you're just starting out, you know, maybe it'll help you. It's for you people out there. For you experts, it's not probably for you, so just go ahead and click off this video right now. Or if you just want to spend some time, share some time with me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Remember to drop me a like, smash that subscribe button, tell a friend, and most importantly, drop a comment. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So as you can see, this is my character. One thing is, when you start out the game, you will be able to customize your own character. Okay. Alright, now to access your main menu, this is a world map, okay? And how it works is, whether you're using your mobile device or tablet or whatnot, it's going to ask you to use the locator, your GPS pretty much on your phone. So this is my neighborhood, okay? This little square that I'm in right here, whoop, can we zoom in? Yeah, this little square that I'm in, that's my house, okay? And over there is a Pokemon gym. Someone just got owned again because this is a new person. Okay, this is how the Pokemon gyms work. So this guy is not too strong. No, he's not the leader. He is, but no, he is. Okay, so that's pretty serious. He's pretty strong. Not as strong as me. I could take it over if I want to. Problem is, well, it's not necessarily a problem. A great feature about this game is, say if I wanted to battle over there at the gym, I have to literally either walk, run, skateboard, ride a bike, rollerblade, or drive my car over to that location in order to battle that person's Pokemon, or that 3 individuals, I believe, that's over there, battle their Pokemon to take over the gym for myself. And the benefits of taking over the gym is you can train your Pokemon, get your Pokemon stronger. Also, people can join up with you if they're of the same team. There's 3 different teams. There's yellow, blue, and red. They each have their own different kind of characteristics, so whatever fits more to your liking or your personality, that's what you would pick. I picked yellow. Yellow was more for instinct. I'm more of an instinct type of guy. I go off my instincts, so I went with yellow. So over here, say for instance, there's another gym, and these are also the people of the yellow team. Okay, so if I wanted to, I could aid these guys and give them the aid of my Pokemon. But being me, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take it over. That's not going to happen in this video today, guys, because honestly, I can't find a way to record and be mobile at the same time. Because if you remember what I just said, I have to actually literally somehow move over there, whether it's walk, run, skateboard, whatever, to get to that location in order to battle. I can't do that with my tablet or phone unless I find just maybe like a screen recorder, but I won't be able to do commentary. So that's kind of like the issue with that. What's these little blue squares right here? These little blue squares are, if you want to call it, monuments that could be around your neighborhood. So if I was to click on this, all right, this is like the splash pad over at the park that we have here, and the children play on it or whatever. So if I walk to this location and I spin this little thingy, you have to either spin it left or right, however you want to do it, or you can, like, I think you can swipe, maybe, however you want to do it. This thing is spin, and items, important items that have come out. What kind of items do you have? Let's look at our items. This is my item list. You can pick up potions, revive, lucky eggs, incense, pokeballs, etc., etc. You can pick up all this types of stuff. Okay, these are my items right now currently. And once you spend this thing, it's not a one-time deal. You can spend it multiple times after a certain time limit. So once I spend it once and collect the items, I will have to wait maybe 10 minutes, and then it'll go back blue, and then I can go back to it and spin it again if I want to. But I'm pretty sure you don't want to be walking back and forth and doing that all day. So you can just find different monuments. So that's one. Here's another one, two over here. And you can go to a different one, spin it here. This is our Heritage Club or whatever. And you can get more items, etc., etc. Okay. There's some more monuments over there. I believe someone lured this one. When these little hearts are coming out, that means someone has attached a lure to that location, meaning Pokemon will gravitate toward that area. So right now is a good time to go over there, and I may be cutting this video a little short so I can run my ass over there and catch me some Pokemon. Benefits of being a gym leader, I think I already covered it, but you can get your Pokemon stronger, and there's some other perks to it. You get some items. I believe you get some coins too, and some other things like that. Okay, let's go into the items menu. You got your Pokedex, you got your shop, you got your Pokemon, you got your items. Okay, we already went over items. The shop, pretty much if you're a Clash of Clans fan or whatever, this is how you start buying shit. Okay, this screen you really don't want to be here unless you feel like spending money, you want to spend money. It's your preference, whatever you want to do. Let's go into the shop. Oh, that's where we just came from. My bad. Let's go into the Pokedex. Those of you that are Pokemon fans, you know what the Pokedex is. Those of you who have no clue and you're new to the Pokemon world, the Pokedex is kind of like your directory, if you want to call it. Or no. It's like your database. There you go. That's the word. Your database. Okay, so right now it's 1 through 135 Pokemon right now that is included in this Pokedex. Now, we all know there's like 150, if not more. I don't know how many they're going to be counting in this game. But right now, I have 135 available. And as you capture or see the Pokemon, they will appear on here, and you can actually click on them, and it will tell you a little brief description about the Pokemon. Okay, so that's the Pokedex. That's all we need to know about the Pokedex. Okay, back to the menu. This is the Pokemon. Okay, these are the Pokemon that you have captured. You can switch the order by hitting this little button over here. You can either switch it to the most recent ones you caught, the favorite ones you identify, the number that they are identified in the Pokedex, how much HP they have, their name, obviously A through Z, or their combat power. Right now, I have mine list from my favorites. It should be. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't do it on the tablet. Oops, my bad. So here we go. So here's my favorites. They're my strongest / my favorites. And these are the Pokemon that I'm currently right now working on to make them just super boss so I can go in and smash anybody, okay? Now, let's click on a Pokemon. I'm going to click on my strongest one, which is a Flareon, fire type. And I'm going to explain a little bit about what all these stats mean, okay? CP stands for combat power. Combat power is 603. I know that it's strong, okay? 600, anything above 300 is getting kind of ridiculous. Obviously, you can see this little arc here. It's almost completely filled up, meaning I almost have this Pokemon maxed out. So he is pretty dangerous right now. It tells you his name. It tells you how much HP he has. He only has 55. That may not seem like a lot, but in this game, that is a lot. He's a fire type. The weight and height, from what I've discovered so far, does not necessarily help you in any type of way. Stardust. Stardust is something that you need to power up your Pokemon to get him up to the next level, to get him more HP, to make his combat power go up. Okay, how do you get Stardust? You get Stardust from collecting Pokemon. Every Pokemon that you collect, you get like 100 pieces of Stardust if you want to call it. Also as well, EV Candy. For those of you who know, Flareon is his previous version is Eevee. Okay, and then once you evolve him, he can either go into Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon. I got a Flareon, and the way it works, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go to Eevee really quick. How evolution works in this game is, say you have an Eevee, I have to have 25 pieces of Eevee candy in order to evolve him. That's how it works. You don't need any type of fire stones, water stones, thunder stones. This is what it takes to evolve your Pokemon. Under this list, you have the Pokemon's attacks. In this case, Eevee has Tackle and has Dig. This map right here, I don't really know what it's about. Maybe that's where I live. Maybe that's what it's saying. I'm not too sure. Or maybe that's where your Pokemon are transferred. But it says once you transfer a Pokemon, you can't get the Pokemon back. Which leads me into my next subject. Transferring your Pokemon. Say you get too many of the same type of Pokemon. Let's say I had like 20 Eevees and I want to get rid of one of them. You can transfer that Pokemon. When you transfer a Pokemon, you receive that candy from whatever type of Pokemon that you transfer. So if I transfer one Eevee, I'm going to get one Eevee candy, and I can use it toward another Eevee evolution, if that makes sense. So that's what this menu is all about. Eggs are Pokemon that, how you work is you got to get an incubator. You do have one initial incubator that the game gives you that is limitless. You can use it as much as you want, but you can only put in one egg at a time. How do you hatch the egg? Once you put in the incubator, you have to walk a certain amount of steps, which in this case is 2 kilometers. My second one is 5 kilometers, and the third one is 5 kilometers. That's how that works. Once you reach that distance, the egg will hatch. Other than that, let's talk about this little menu here. This is basically saying that these Pokemon are nearby in my area. Somewhere in the area, it's not going to tell you exactly where. It's your job to walk around your neighborhood or wherever you want to go to find where these Pokemon are. This menu right here is just your personal menu, your personal achievements, what you've done, your level of experience. Every time you hit a brand new level, you will get Pokeballs and, cool types of items. These are all your achievements down here. Not too much to say about this screen. Now, one thing to help you catch Pokemon. Let's say it's, I don't know, wee hours in the middle of the night and you can't sleep, but you don't really necessarily feel like walking around your block in order to catch a Pokemon. You can use items to help bring Pokemon to you. The particular item that I'm talking about is incense. If you click on the incense here, I'm going to go ahead and click it for you guys. It's going to start a timer. So I have 30 minutes of this incense. And what's going to happen is Pokemon will randomly start generating or spawning in my area. All we have to do is wait. How long do we have to wait? I don't know. Oh, well, there's one right there. So here's a Pidgey that just popped up right in front of me. Let's see. Once they pop up in front of you, you have to kind of click on them. If I can here. Here we go. Once you click on them, it's going to activate the mode where he's going to be right in front of you, okay? The game uses your camera from your tablet or your phone or whatever to create the background, and he will be in front of it, kind of like this 3D look here. You see the option here. You can either go into your book bag, or you can go and snap a picture of him if you want to. AR makes it look like he's realistic in front of you. You can change that, flick it left or right if you want to. I like it on. I like it to make it look like he's on top of my desk or whatever. Right now you guys can't see it because I'm like pretty much in the dark. But I'm going to throw a Pokeball at him. You have to be accurate with the Pokeball. If the Pokemon is pretty strong, it can bust out of the ball. And it's just like now. He just bust out. So in this case, I'm going to go, uh-oh, I didn't want to go to the camera. I'm going to go into my book bag. I'm going to feed him a wild berry. That should calm him down. And now if I throw a Pokeball at him, I completely missed. And there we go. I should be able to catch him this time. He should go down pretty easy. Don't freeze on me. One. Oh my goodness, he still came out. And get in there. So I'm glad this is happening, because this will happen to strong Pokemon. It will take you several times to take him down, and no, you can't use your own Pokemon to weaken him in order to catch him. That part's a little whack. I wish you could use your own Pokemon that you already caught to capture him. Also, as well, it's not like the Game Boy games where you used to battle your friends or whatever. You guys can link up and you guys can battle each other. The only battles that I know about is if you battle at the Pokemon gyms. So once you catch that Pokemon, it's going to tell you the stats. It's going to tell you its combat power. It's going to tell you how much power Stardust to power him up, how many candies you need to evolve them. It also, every time you catch a Pokemon, you get 3 candies of that Pokemon. You get 100 pieces of Stardust and something else. I just missed it. Here's his attacks: his Tackle and Aerial Ace. And then from here, you can decide whether or not if you want to transfer him. So right now, I do. I don't want to keep him. I'm just going to transfer him because I have enough Pidgeys as it is. And that's pretty much Pokemon Go, guys. And I'm having a great time with it. It's really fun. It's really interactive. I really like the fact that you have to get up out your damn chair and walk around and see the world, you know what I mean, in order to catch Pokemon, to see Pokemon. You can't just sit there and gym and get all the Pokemon or whatever. You actually have to get up off your keister and go find some Pokemon. And I think it brings a lot of friendships together. I see a lot of buddies walking around the neighborhood, catching Pokemon together. And it's just an all-around good time, man. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, I really recommend that you pick it up, or not purchase it, but you download it and try it out. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen here today. If so, be sure to punch that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell a friend, and most importantly, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Really want to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.